Okay, let's just start. This program is sponsored by Lady Agolaya.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour. Then the gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was born from the dough. The Earth Titan granted it a divine body, and the Reason Titan bestowed it with thought. Add in rich emotions, noble virtues, oh, and don't forget a pinch of mischief.
After that, the Romance Titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just a baseless slander, a wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akama.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
Oh, that's cute.
And so, the first bird was born. Albie, do you like this story?
I'm so unused to hearing these characters talk in English.
On
I'm
such
really
a
honest.
romantic day, why don't we raise a toast to all the love and beauty in the world?
Not that I dislike it or anything. Okay, I'll just watch it then. Might catch some new things.
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle. This journey is forged.
Music's hype as fuck. Okay, what is this about?
Three molded life with their hands, and three guided Calamity's gate. Three carved the heavens and the earth. Three wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Treeby, Trian, and fighting the west wind, away we go! There's strength in numbers!
It's time to end this. Offering your souls to the blood.
The son of Urgoli destined to be crowned in blood!
All will one day die.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
Man, this looks alright.
To see you again.
Oh,
Now my turn to fight against it.
these look so hype. Can't wait to play through the actual patch, man. Like, oh, I just want to play through it already, man. Eventful patch. Okay, I already use this code. How long does this last? Okay, there you go.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome
What's
to
up,
the
what's up,
version
what's up?
3.1, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne special program. I'm your host, Albert. First, let's have our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. We're Treeby.
I am Mighty, the successor of Kremnos.
Greetings, everyone. I am Aglaya.
Once again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
You flatter us, Mr. Albert. By the way, how did you come to Amphorius?
Did he come?
Did you travel here with the two trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now, let's just say that in Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Welcome, Albie. Even though today's program has just begun, it feels like we've already revealed a lot about the new version, haven't we?
Oh?
Have you?
How so, Treeby?
Look! The version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that D will really shine this time!
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan, you must also play a key
Yanis.
role.
Who knows how they pronounce
Patience,
it?
everyone. Whether this is true will all be revealed in the
I also like
Trailblaze
never
mission of version
really look into
3.1.
the
So in the last
title of the
chapter,
version
Nikidor's core flame was retrieved.
too much.
And now, another Chrysos heir
Maybe I
finally
should though.
faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the Trailblazers, the Flame Chase journey reached a major breakthrough. Together, the Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nikidor's core flame.
Yeah, I did that.
Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikidor once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher. On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs support one another. Even if something unexpected happens to Finan, we've prepared contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Oh,
Impressive as always, Aglaya.
like what?
Ever so meticulous.
As you all know, the Flame Chase journey is still pressed for time. With Nikidor's core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Does
Hey,
it?
not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany
Ooh.
is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge for Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Akuma. Besides researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans, they also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence,
This looks like a cool map.
Titan, Circes,
Wait,
descended
is that the
form
time?
of a giant
Oh,
sacred
okay.
tree.
I should have just
And
okay.
around their roots, a large, verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals. Under their guidance, humanity built courtyards within the forest and established schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
Okay.
So it looks like Circes is our next target.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity, and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting. Just a peaceful retrieval. This mission
Peaceful,
might be
huh?
much easier, huh?
Well, it's not quite so easy. The Grove of Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound Chrysos heir allies. Absolutely no fighting.
No fighting.
Oh.
But in the recent version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Mustard. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
Huh?
Since the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius, whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikidor, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikidor's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Circe's core flame.
Exactly! The Grove's crisis cannot be ignored. Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Circe's core flame to bring it back to Akuma. During this process, the Trailblazer
Is that
will
the Black
encounter a
Tide?
mysterious
Like the
enemy
red
attempting to steal
thing
the
that we
core
see
flame.
around the place, like
Masked
reddish,
figures shown
blackish.
fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
Okay.
The one with the mask They look like a major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
What is Haikus?
They're an unknown enemy. This journey to the Grove
Looks cool
may
as
be
fuck,
more
though.
perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our Trailblazer navigate their hero's journey, I brought some intel about this Flame Reaver. In battle, the Flame Reaver can summon clones to fight alongside them. These clones can launch joint attacks with the Flame Reaver.
Pretty cool.
The Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
Yeah, that's like
That may not be a problem for me, but an enemy using clones to fight will surely challenge the
kind of like Herta's ult.
In combat, the Trailblazer must quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining enhancements. Honestly, I sometimes wish I had clones to help me manage life.
Be careful what you wish for. More clones might mean facing more trials and challenges.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
Dementia.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now, it would be considered ancient history.
I mean, if they're
That's
really
okay.
that
With the
hard
Trailblazer around,
of a
anything is
trial, then I feel
In
like
the main
you should
storyline
remember
of
now.
version 3.1, the
You wouldn't forget such a
Trailblazer
lie.
will harness the power of Oryx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to revisit
Important.
that piece of history. We've returned to Treebe's
Like,
homeland
event,
and show everyone
yes.
the abyss of fate in its prime. Some
But maybe you
long-buried
would- I
secrets
don't
from
know.
the Era Chrysia will also be unearthed, becoming clear bit by bit.
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like in its heyday. Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
That's right.
Oh, is that where we? Oh, oh, okay.
Distant
I see.
past, the Abyss of Fate was a city called Yanisopolis. It was Amphorius' sanctum of prophecy, the ultimate destination for all pilgrims, and the place where the three Titans of Fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Exactly. But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Treebe's past. Now, let's take a look at the
Ooh.
Treebe of today.
That's cute. Wait, does she not like apples? I mean, I already seen all this, I think, from her trailer.
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter, was it Trian or Treenan?
Ooh, I know this one. Treenan. It was Treenan.
Correct answer. No rewards, though.
Because they look so alike. My teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the guess who I am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game. Could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Treenan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with fringed eyebrows. And Treebe is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Treebe is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the Chrysos heirs. Treenan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily in charge of opening and maintaining the Century Gate.
So here's a question for me. Why are there three of you identical little girls?
Why
That relates
are
to
there?
the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis's Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
I see, I
Through our
see.
teachers' tireless efforts, the Chrysos heirs gradually united as allies. Because of this, our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos heirs.
But speaking of opening gates,
But then they can't combine
Trinan
back?
previously revealed
Or...
that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the sentry gate twice more.
Yeah.
Don't scare me.
Remember that.
So there's a limit to how many times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price.
Which
Every
is...
time the sentry gate is used, it takes something out of them.
Which is...
Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or perhaps clearer, over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not dwell on it. We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
All right, no problem. Tribi is a quantum character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal
If only I
damage
didn't use
to
the
the enemy
50-50 on
with
that banner.
highest remaining HP, depending on the number of
What kind of
enemies hit.
team is...
The more enemies there are,
I
the
mean, it's not-
greater the damage we deal.
Yeah.
Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribi can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly! As a character following the path of harmony, Tribi not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribi on the team, you might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
All right. Now that we've gotten to know Tribi, let's move on to discuss another key character in version 3.1, Mighty! Without further ado, let's watch a video.
Okay. What even is that red stuff he summons? There's be a meaning to it, right? Aura.
Mighty, the crown prince of Kremnos, warrior of Akama, a lone lion, a man among men, a man!
Stop, Albie! Is it really that exciting?
To be honest, Mighty is my idol.
Super
You see, I
idol,
feel
this
version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Does he do that?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Does he do that?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice, doing push-ups, stuff like that. Oh.
Give me 500 push-ups. I'll count. Start.
Let's focus on the show first. Doing so many push-ups on the spot isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure.
They definitely wouldn't. Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikodor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging Titan, buying precious time for his companions. He's so cool, handsome.
Totally! unapproachable at first. Once you get to know him, you'll see he's super reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out, he's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had such a dependable and capable leader, I'd follow him to the ends of the earth. But there's a line in this character description that really caught my attention. The blood of patricide flows through Kremnos' royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne, without exception.
Yikes! So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth, attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's fucked up.
So cruel! How could he bring himself to do that?
But, in the end, Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the Flame Chase journey.
I see.
Kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the Flame Chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
I
But
see.
Dee, the Kremnoan people in Akama have always expected you to ascend the throne, lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikador's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Just won't.
Give me more time to think.
As the last prince, he is burdened with the fate of an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging,
So can you, like,
forging a truly beneficial
never
path
die?
for them.
Or like old age either?
What a heavy task. As for Mighty's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission in version 3.1. No matter what.
Also, I just realized I forgot.
One thing,
That makes sense.
when Mighty is around,
Or
he'll
does it? I
have
don't
your
know.
back, especially in battle.
The part where
Mighty is an
Finan stabs him in the
imaginary character
version
followed
trailer.
by destruction. And combat,
Guess
he
it
leverages
kind of
his
makes more sense now.
undying
I don't
fire
know why
to
he would
the
do
enemy.
that though, but
His undying nature
like,
gives him
like he would die from it though.
high
So
max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track of his total HP loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crowned prince.
Wow! Dee is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop, my abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death. Let's battle till the world's final breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
All right, next, let's take a look at version 3.1's banners.
In version 3.1's first half
This
warp event,
is of no
Trailblazers
use to
can
me,
acquire the limited 5-star
as I'm from the
character,
future.
Chibi. The limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Mighty. The limited 5-star light cone, Flame of Blood, Blaze My Path.
Maybe I should have gone
will
for his
also
light
have a
cone though,
boosted
given that
drop
everyone wants it
rate.
now.
Additionally,
Apparently.
these characters and light cones will be rerun. And all right, time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
I already have this. Oh, it's just the events. It's also of no use to me.
Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1. First, the Divergent Universe will introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Divergent Universe? What's that?
Wait, is this the first EU for this?
You might not know yet. Simply put, it's a study on mortals and fate. As mentioned earlier
I don't remember.
in the program in version 3.1, the Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic
Oh, I guess it was.
institution in Amphorius.
That was when we, yeah.
The scholars of the
We just got the new
grove
icon
hold
there
vast
as well.
amounts of knowledge into the
For
memory of the
remembrance.
sacred tree. However, due to the corrosion of the black tide, much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorius' civilization.
Even in this era of endless strife and the relentless black tide, as long as true history remains, the flame of civilization will endure.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero!
Since it's Titan technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent Universe the audience is familiar with. Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent
Oh, that's
Universe
funny.
Protean Hero, you must have one.
I get it. Get it, get it, get it. I
This
get
time,
it.
the battles revolve around the day and night system. First, each battle alternates between
still haven't
day
finished
and
it.
night. These two
I've only
states
been doing
bring
like the
different
1-1
boosts to
weekly.
combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night. At the start of
I got to doing
exploration,
that soon.
Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
As exploration progresses, after entering a certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state. Trailblazers can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar. Why is that?
Indeed.
Wonder who
This
those
is
are.
also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent
Wait, what is
Universe
Titan
Protean
technology?
Hero. The new day and
How do
night
they
system
even
and its blessings are closely
have
tied
access to
the
this?
Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
On
Version 3.1's Divergent Universe.
and
6
Paniconi.
types of Titan Odes will be available for Trailblazers to experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Or I guess maybe I'll
Each
find out
Titan
in
ode
different one.
corresponds
I'll probably
to a
learn.
different buff system.
Heard if finally probably gets the
Trailblazers just need to
Amphorius, right?
select the most suitable Titan ode for their
Right?
team to
Oh,
tackle
actually, she wasn't in the trailer,
challenges
right?
with
So
ease.
maybe not.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights.
Mm-hmm.
This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well as uncover the corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure it would give the Flame Chase journey a clearer direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
Lance of Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has very clear goals.
After all that, which Titan will you choose, Owlbert?
The answer lies in the name of this Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The mysteries of Titan technology
Who's that?
hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore more, I'll uncover more fun, intriguing, and Albert-appropriate ways to play. Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent Universe Protean Hero also brings more Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This Divergent Universe's Conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have countless facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry.
Play on easy mode.
The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system.
Oh.
Trailblazers can view and apply
yeah, this was a
strategies
thing,
and
huh?
even like and save them. After applying a strategy, the system will give a corresponding recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection
never
interface
used
for
that.
equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way, you can easily follow the guide and enjoy a smoother experience in the Divergent universe. Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external web page for more information or even upload your own strategies.
Not only that, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero,
Oh, yeah, wait,
enemy
this
drops
is-
will also transform into special
Was
materials.
introduced in this version?
Enemy drops. Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
Literally no one uses.
Correct. When you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically
is nice,
exchanged
though.
for these special
So like if you're a new
materials.
player, you
Moreover,
don't necessarily
this
have the
update adds
materials.
a new exchangeable 5-star remembrance Lycone and Herdus
But I guess if
store.
you're a new player, you
Rewards
wouldn't
like avatars and phone
necessarily
wallpapers from
be
Divergent Universe, the human comedy, will also
in
become
Divergent
available
Universe
in
yet.
Herdus store.
Oh.
In addition to the thrilling challenges of the Divergent Universe, version 3.1 also brings lighthearted and adorable events for Trailblazers.
First up, let me introduce the Awoo!
Oh, yeah, I remember this event.
Awoo? Awoo!
Wait, wrong species! The
Awoo?
Awoo here refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
This is a cute event.
So
This
that's
the
what
Super Auto Pets one,
chimeras
right?
sound like.
That's right! Chimeras are artificially nurtured,
Artificially?
adorable little creatures! The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks, and the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Chimeras have to go to work too?
Surprised, Mr. Albert? The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akama. There's a lot of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts.
Yeah,
However,
having the pets are
among
safe from work.
chimeras, there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
So, Trailblazers can take on the role of manager, personally helping the Chimera Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
Honestly, they should have made this into a
Objectives are
PvP event.
But how do
Super
we
Auto
achieve
Pets, you know?
them?
That would
When
have been
it
fun.
comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course, shortcomings. Trailblazers can assign suitable chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits, and create the strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team rankings. Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the Chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions.
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Finan could handle this with ease. Right?
Don't be so mean to Snowy. And don't underestimate the Chimeras, D. Each one has a unique name, appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks effectively. Plus, there are some tricky characters to watch out for. For example, there's Shockforce, who is overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently endures everything. I can't go on. What are these names? All right. Let's move on to the next version event.
Recently, in Akama, there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, conning many residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
Appraisals? Well, Finan's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others.
Oh yeah, this one.
Ugh. Besides, how can the
Yeah, this one was just quick and
Trailblazers,
easy,
as
right?
outsiders, appraise Amphorius' antiques?
Don't worry, it's simple. Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodoros daily, and the rest will be handled by him. I, Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories and plenty of rewards for Trailblazers. Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we are back.
There's more? There's more. Okay. Oh, I spoiled myself. No, Tree Temple. That I already got
Welcome
ages
back,
ago.
viewers. Up next, we have a few more version updates to share with everyone.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old friend called the Gift of Odyssey.
I love that thing.
That's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers can once again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone. Stagnant Shadow, shape of Gelid Moon, and Stagnant Shadow, shape of Sloggyre will be available soon.
Fuck is a Sloggyre?
Will provide Treebees and Mighty's ascension materials respectively.
Amphorius also brings new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces 2 new sets of planar ornaments. Bone Collection Serene Domain.
Been farming this shit for so long.
Brooding.
Still haven't got anything good.
We obtained them through the planar ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
In version 3.1, the planar fissure and realm of the strange events will also return. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Exactly, and that's not all.
I'm sure I got so much garbage from these events. I don't remember what I got.
The material synthesis system will be optimized.
I can almost guarantee it was bad.
Synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is a nice feature.
Some of the cumbersome extra steps.
Moreover, the build guide will also receive an update. In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant stages to farm those materials.
Haven't used this, but that's cool for new players.
Even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes preparation so much easier.
And it looks like we received
No?
a special announcement from the project team. Let's take a look.
Hey, what is it?
大家好，我是
What's
魔
up?
法系列 IP 烧鸡。在魔法罗斯 3.0 版本上线后，我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看 ，3.0 的一些内容，它最终呈现出来效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间，我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的 3.0 和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负，
yeah, I
我们同时
remember
也在对任务流
this, I
程进
think.
行重新编排。以 3.0 版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城时，不再需要折返跑图，而是从初始位置开始，通过一条便捷的道路就能直入主题。而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨，力求给大家带来更好的内容。
开拓者好，我是游戏设计胖克。除了像刚才烧鸡老师说的，我们也正在调整 3.1 及其后续版本的游戏内容。以 3.1 版本为例，我们降低了地图中的敌人数量，并剥离了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密，且不致有很强的打断感。在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯之手，
Oh yeah.
开拓者需要多次
Bro, I
切换
hated
操
that
作视
thing.
角，
I'm
但
not
其
gonna
实
lie.
只是为了打开一条通路。在复盘过程中，我们意识到这样的设计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味性。于是我们将这些并不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图中围绕这些扎格列斯之手的谜题设计，供抱有探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索魔法罗斯，享受解谜乐趣。同时也欢迎开拓者
Wait, so did they
提出更多的
implement
建
this
议和
already?
反馈。
In 3.1?
Thanks, project team. All right, whew. That brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories.
I mean, it should be implemented by now, but like, I'm just... Was it implemented at the time of release?
There are still countless details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them. Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now, the version 3.1 special program has come to an end. That's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Farewell.
Okay. Love it. Okay. Yeah, there isn't really much new information in there for me, but it's worth watching nonetheless, just so I can... I don't know, actually. Whatever.